Right, so it's Thursday, so that means it is a weigh-in update. Hope you've had a wonderful week on plan. So my week on the Slimming World plan has been definitely back to basics. So as you know, last week I gained 2.5 pounds, which I was more than happy with after Christmas, Disney and my birthday, but it was back to business, back to Slimming World for sure. And I really food optimised every single meal I had. At the weekend we had a roast dinner with lots of speedy veg. I sinned some Yorkshire puddings and we had gravy with it and it was absolutely lovely. Then I've made a butternut squash and sweet potato soup. Had that with some Snacker Jacks, which I sinned, and then I had some of the soup left over, and then the next day I turned that into a pasta sauce and had an individual pasta bake, which was amazing. I did record that on What I Eat in a Day if you are interested, and I've just really had some lovely filling food, but I've tried to make sure that every meal has been food optimized, or there has been speed within my food as well. Also as well, on Tuesday I did Taco Tuesday, and that was 7 sins worth on my plate. And that's what I've done as well. I'm not just using my sins on treats as such. If I fancy something for a high sinned meal, then I'm going to have it, and then I will just have fruit or something on an evening when I want that hand to mouth action when I'm watching TV. I've really been using my sins completely different, and I've just been taking each day as it comes. One day I really wanted a Turkish delight and the fries ones, which are 9.5 sins, and I just made sure that every single meal was very low sins or no sins at all, so I could have that treat on a night time, and it was totally worth it. It was amazing. Whereas normally I would never have used 9.5 sins on a chocolate bar, and I thought, oh my goodness me, there's so many ways I can use my sins, but it's something I fancied and it's just something I had. Also, I've really thought about my breakfasts. I am a bugger for not having breakfast and then feeling really hungry, and it's just not good. You need those 3 meals a day, and so I've really made a conscious effort to have breakfast, and that has been preparation. I've bought myself a little Kilner jar and had some All Bran and just laid it with All Bran and yogurt and fruit, and had it in the fridge ready for me to come back after the school run to eat, because I am on a 2-week holiday at the moment from work. So I've really had some lovely breakfasts and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And then my lunches have been food optimized, and I've really thought about that speed on the plate. Don't get me wrong, there has been a few times, especially when I had a pasta bake, filled it with lots of speed. Necessarily didn't have anything on the side speed wise, but I knew it was all in, and sometimes you just don't fancy that extra speed on your plate. As long as it's in the food, I'm trying my best at least. Also as well, I'm normally a black coffee kind of girl, but I've got no skinny syrup, and I only can drink black coffee with skinny syrup. So I've had to really measure my milk, whereas normally I wouldn't measure my milk because I don't really have it. I would use cheese. So if I had to measure my milk out, I'd have a bit of milk in my coffees, and that is something which I haven't done for years, measuring my milk, because I've always drank black coffee. But I've really enjoyed having that, and then having a tablet sweetener in it. So overall, I've had a fantastic food optimized week, and I was really excited to see what those scales said, and I was really hoping for a loss, let's put it that way. So I stepped on those scales, as we say, and I lost 5.5 pounds. Oh yes, 5.5 pounds. I am so happy. I am currently 12 stone 6.5 pounds. I lost 5.5 pounds this week with a current weight loss of 4 stone 6 pounds. So yes, I set my target. My target is 11 stone 11. I know that I cannot maintain the 11 stone 11 mark, but it means that I think it's 12.3. So 11, 11, 11, 12, 11, 13, 12, 1, 2, 3. 12 stone 3 is the top end of my target. So if I lost 3, I think it's £3 this week. I think it's £3 or £3.5, I'd be back in my target range and I won't be have to pay. And I would be very happy sitting at my top end of my target, because I know that I cannot maintain 11-11. It's something which is very hard work, and being 12 stone, the 12 stone to 12 stone 3 is where I find myself the most comfortablest. I think a little bit of me really wanted that 5 stone award, and I've got it, I've achieved it, but it's just not maintainable for me. So I am aiming for between 12 stone and 12 stone 3, and that would be my perfect happy bubble. I would be still in target range at the higher level, but I'd be really happy. So that's what the main goal is now. So we're not far away, and I'm more than happy with that. So that is my weigh-in update. I hope you've had a fabulous week on plan, and as always, food optimise and sending huge positive thoughts. Rachel, bye.